Hello,
Hi.
my name's Alexa.
Hi, my name is Ellie.
Nice to meet you. I usually start off with our first session going over some confidentiality, policies and procedures, if that's okay with you.
Sounds good.
All right. So, I just wanted to say that anything that you do say in here is going to be confidential unless you report that you're either going to harm yourself or others. And I just wanted to be upfront about that.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions?
I don't think so.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll kind of jump right in, and I just kind of want to ask you a little bit about what brings you in today.
Um, so a couple weeks ago, I was laid off of work, with everything going on. I worked for the federal government and my job got taken away, due to really stupid reasons and stupid people. And I'm just dealing a lot with I worked there for so many years. I worked there for like 5 years and I've built relationships with my coworkers. And I feel like I'm kind of grieving a lot of that. I really liked my job and was very passionate about it. And I'm not really sure, what kind of job I'm going to be trying to get right now after that. But um, I'm just like super anxious and don't really know what to do at this point.
Yeah, I mean, that definitely sounds like you have a lot going on. I just want to start by saying I'm sorry that you got laid off. I can definitely see why that would feel like confusing since you worked there for a while and didn't obviously plan on having this career change. Um, can you tell me how it's kind of been impacting your daily life? Um, like as far as any relationships or like how you're feeling inside?
So I mean, when I had a job, I felt like I had a lot of structure and I had a routine down. Um, I had really strong relationships with my coworkers, so we would, spend time outside of work together. I don't really have a close relationship with my family, just because of like past histories. So I'm not really getting a lot of socialization outside of everything. I do have a partner and he's pretty supportive, and I do have a best friend. Um, and they've been supportive, so I feel like outside of them though, I don't really have much of a support system. Um, because I don't really see people on a daily basis anymore. I've been kind of stuck in the house, sleeping a lot, um, eating too much, having a lot of really negative thoughts and feelings, just about, the world in general and my own self-confidence.
Yeah, sounds like you've been going through a lot lately. Can you tell me a little bit about what you've been doing to kind of cope to get through like this difficult time you're going through, whether it be like positive coping skills or even ones that maybe are think aren't so positive or healthy?
I definitely know that the negative coping skills that I've been doing is like eating too much. Um, and that's, due to stress and anxiety, and I turn to food sometimes for that. Um, watching TV too much, looking on TikTok too much. And that doesn't help either because I'm just, you know, filling my brain up with more stuff about news. But some positive things. Um, I've been able to like read more. Um, I've been trying to exercise more in the house. Um, doing like deep breathing type of stuff. But I don't really know if I'm even doing the deep breathing right. I'm just trying to breathe. Um,
Yeah, I know there's a few different ways you can deep breathe, right? I don't think we can ever maybe do it wrong unless we're like at a super fast pace where we're working ourselves up more. Um, to me, it kind of sounds like you have a lot of strengths and a lot of, positive coping skills that are working for you already. So I know you listed that you're reading, right? That's stimulating your brain. That's able to kind of help you take your mind off of stuff, which can be positive, versus the other distractions of the phone and TV, like you said, kind of bring you back to the thing that you're already upset about and kind of grieving. And then you said you're doing exercise, which definitely can help, right? If we're feeling maybe down, depressed, or anxious, getting some energy out can kind of change your mood. And then you also mentioned the deep breathing, where you said you don't really know if you're doing it right, but you're still kind of trying.
Yeah.
Right. So it sounds like you have some good coping mechanisms that you're already doing. And if you maybe can expand upon those. I also know that you said you have a good support system, even though you said it's kind of small, but you have some kind of outside support. I think you said with your partner and with your best friend, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any other things that you can think of that we haven't already discussed?
Like strengths or like coping skills, you mean?
Yes. As
Okay.
far as like strengths, can you think of any that we haven't already went over?
I mean, the big thing for me is that, I think a big strength is that I'm educated, but sometimes I wish I wasn't, just so that I could be oblivious to something. But yeah, education is a huge thing for me, and I'm happy that I have my education. Um, yeah, education's
And that
huge.
sounds like it sounds like it's a good strength to have, even if maybe, like you said, you can maybe shut a little bit more, but you can always focus your energy on things that you want to learn more about, maybe outside of the realm of what you typically would be looking into, right? Like maybe things that make you happy or feel good.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense because I feel like I've been focusing all of it on just politics right now. So maybe something like learning about gardening or animals or something would make me feel better.
Okay. To kind of go off of that, I wanted to see if I could kind of assign you two different homework assignments, if that's something you'd be interested in. Again, homework is if you don't do it, that's okay. I always tell my clients, like, if you do it, that's great, and if you don't, that's also okay. I don't want it to feel like pressure, like it's like schoolwork, okay? The homework assignment is I want to assign that you try to look up one other type of interest and look into it other than politics. So like, I know you mentioned gardening, it could be about animals, it could be about travel. Just look into something that's positive and bring joy to you, even if it's only for like 2 or 5 minutes. Okay. And then the second thing, I would kind of try to be able to get some of this grief and a lot of the feelings that you're having off of your chest is to try journaling. Journal any moments of moments you have, anytime you're kind of having those self-doubt feelings. Maybe if you can state the self-doubt you're feeling and then hit it with like a positive small accomplishment. It could be something you did recently, or it could be something you've done in the past, and it could be as small as like you woke up today and you got out of bed and got dressed, or you got 100 on this test. Does that sound like something you could do?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any questions, thoughts, or concerns about anything we discussed or the homework?
I don't think so. I got plenty of time now since I'm unemployed, so I can do that.
Okay. All right. Well, I look forward to seeing you next week if that works with you.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I will see you next week.
All right, bye.